The following video is made for educational purposes only. Everything you see is just an educational example. It does not constitute financial advice. Results may vary for you. When it comes to meme coins, things move so fast it's almost ridiculous. Look away for a second, and the whole rally could be gone. 1 minute prices are flying, and the next, everything's tanking. I've watched that play out countless times, and sure, I've taken my hits. But those rough moments taught me how to build a system that actually survives the chaos. In this video, I'll break it all down so you can skip the guesswork and step into the game with a real strategy from day one. The turning point came when I stopped treating meme coins like a quick cash grab and started approaching them as real projects that take time and dedication. That shift in mindset completely flipped my results. Right now, I'm mainly focused on new launches, and like many beginners, I got my start on Pump Fun. But the landscape has changed. It's way more crowded now, and simply participating won't cut it. Even if your strategy's tight, luck still has a say, and losses are just part of the journey. Spending so much time caught up in the craziness of Pump Fun eventually made me realize I needed a more structured platform, and that's how I discovered Radium. It quickly became my preferred space to trade. Everything about it feels smoother. The interface is tidy, the flow's calmer, and the focus is on sustainable growth instead of endless pump and dump cycles. Pump Fun throws out a constant flood of tokens, while Radium slows the pace, launching only a few coins per minute, so each one has the breathing room to grow. I went through a lot of different platforms before discovering moontool.fun, and honestly, it's the best one I've used for Radium launches. It's simple, stable, and takes care of everything in the background for you. No coding, no complex setup. You can launch a project in just a few clicks, all within minutes. In this video, I'll break down the full process step by step so you can see how easy it really is. Let's get into it. A major mistake that crushes early engagement is skipping the logo when you launch your meme coin. Think of it as your digital handshake. It's what makes people notice you right away. Without one, or with a boring design, your project instantly loses attention. Go for something that pops. Bright colors, clean lines, and a bit of fun personality. If you're stuck, scroll through social media for trending memes. They'll spark some solid ideas. For this demo, I'm picking Derpy, that well-known mascot from the K-pop movie everyone is talking about. It's already viral, which makes it ideal for a meme coin. Before we continue, be sure to resize it to 128 by 128 and save it. Now that your logo's locked in, it's time to launch. The process is super simple. Just connect your wallet, approve the pop-up, and you're good to go. After a few quick clicks, your token will be live and visible to everyone. This is where your coin begins to take shape. You'll be filling in 4 main details: the name, ticker, short description, and logo. For this tutorial, I'm going with Derpy coin and using Derpy as the ticker. Make sure to include a description. It's what draws people in. I'll skip it in this video, but adding a fun or clever line always boosts engagement. After that, upload your logo and head to the next section. Now it's time to set up your tokenomics. It might seem a bit technical when you first see it, but relax, it's already ready to go. The default settings do the job perfectly, so you can just leave them as they are. Just click Next to move on. You'll notice a few optional extras here, specifically a creator name and a launch page name for your coin details. They might catch your eye, but they don't really have any major impact on how your token performs. Enabling these costs use 0.1 Sol, so it's best to skip them for now, and save those funds for something more meaningful. The key at this point is to focus on completing your launch the right way. The next step gives you the option to link your token to your social media accounts. This helps build credibility and makes it easier for people to discover your project. If you already have active pages, go ahead and connect them here. For this demo though, I'll skip that part and head straight to the launch phase. If you want your token to appear reliable, pay close attention to the Revoke Authorities section. It's what secures your contract. Revoke Freeze ensures trading can't be stopped. Revoke Mint prevents anyone from minting new tokens. And Revoke Update makes the contract fully uneditable once deployed. These settings are public, so if you skip them, it can look suspicious to investors. For maximum trust and security, activate all 3 before going live. Once you click Launch, your wallet will open automatically asking for confirmation. Approve the request, finish the brief setup, and the blockchain will do its thing. Your token will be live almost instantly. When it's done, take a moment to check all the details on SolScan. That quick review helps your project look more legit and well prepared for the public eye. As soon as your token appears on SolScan, that's your confirmation. It's live and fully deployed on the blockchain. Your project now exists on-chain, visible, and traceable for everyone. You can now check your total supply, follow every transaction, and keep an eye on all the on-chain activity. But hang tight. There's still one last thing you'll want to do to complete the launch properly. Before your token can hit the market, it needs liquidity. That's what keeps trading flowing smoothly. It's essentially what gives your project life. Without it, your token can't move. The best part is that setting it up only takes a minute. Head over to the Liquidity tab, and I'll walk you through the setup. After hitting the Liquidity button, you'll be redirected to Radium. The first thing you need to do is connect your wallet. Just click the button in the top right corner and choose your provider. Next, it's time to import your token. Copy the contract address from Moontool. Paste it into the token input on Radium, and make sure the name and symbol match what you used earlier. Once Radium detects it, select Add User Token and confirm the action. For this walkthrough, I'm adding 900 million out of the 1 billion total tokens to the pool. Now it's time to pick your quote token, which determines what your coin trades against. Sol is the go-to option on Radium. It's reliable, has heavy trading volume, and plenty of liquidity. Once you've chosen Sol, enter how much you want to supply to the pool. Adding more boosts your token's exposure and helps stabilize its price. I normally add as much as possible since you can always withdraw later, but keep a small buffer of around 0.2 Sol for fees. Next, you'll set your fee tier. I usually stick with 2% because it's proven to be the most stable and profitable option across all my launches. There are other choices, but they tend to be less consistent. Once your fee is selected, click Initialize Liquidity Pool, approve the wallet prompt, and your token will officially go live for trading. With your liquidity pool up and running, your token is officially live on Radium and ready for trading on Photon. This is the fun part. You can see the market come alive in real time. I'll show you the chart so you can track every move along the way. My favorite platform for tracking tokens is DEX Screener. It's reliable, easy to use, and perfect for demos. To view your token, set the filter to Solana, open any Radium chart, and paste your contract address from Moontool into the URL bar. The data will load instantly. Keep an eye on the liquidity section. It's where most trading occurs. Also, remember that bots are always active, so not every price movement is caused by real traders. Check out your Radium portfolio, where every token and liquidity position you hold is organized in one place. You can also monitor your earnings here before making any withdrawals. If your latest entries aren't visible right away, relax. They generally appear in the liquidity section after 10 to 15 minutes. Here's a time-lapse showing how this token performed right after launch. Nothing is guaranteed, but you'll start noticing patterns and get a sense of how the market moves. Bots jump in quickly, and each wave of buyers pushes up trading volume, liquidity, and market cap. Since liquidity directly impacts your earnings, keeping an eye on your position in Radium is crucial. When your spot pops up, that's your cue to act, and I'll guide you through the next steps. The last step is simple. Go to Radium's Liquidity tab and pick your LP position. Hit the minus icon and pull the slider all the way to 100%. The numbers displayed at the top are just rough guides, so don't worry. Check the Sol value, and when it looks right, press Remove Liquidity and approve the wallet transaction. To be clear, this tutorial is purely educational and isn't financial advice. Always do your own research and take full responsibility for any decisions you make. Once this alert appears, your earnings begin transferring directly into your wallet. Let it sink for a bit, and the numbers will update instantly. My profit here was roughly 10%. It might look small at first, but repeating this process multiple times a day makes those gains grow fast. Wrapping things up, keep in mind that this tutorial is entirely for educational purposes. I have no connection with Photon, Moontool, DEX Screener, or any of the platforms shown here. I'm simply showing the process I use personally when launching coins. That said, it looks like an interesting opportunity. If it feels right, now might be a good time to explore it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to follow along with more Memecoin launches.